Welcome to more The Legend of Zelda! Last time we finished off level 3, and I've already gone back to the start of the game here, and I also went and healed up. So even though when you reload you start with 3 hearts, I went back and healed so you guys don't have to watch that part. So today we're going to go to level 4, but before we do that, I want to do a few things on the overworld. You can see at the very top here we have the raft. We got that in level 3, and that opens up one secret to us. But I also want to buy some arrows for our bow finally, and those only cost 80 rupees, so it's not going to be that hard to get considering I've already got 80 rupees, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys where some more secret rupees are, just in case you guys are playing along and you just happen to not have enough rupees. We'll find more than we will ever need for arrows coming up here. So let's go kill some enemies, I guess, along the way just to get more rupees if we can, but this is not too important. We're just going to the right here because this is where the secrets are. So I'm going to go one more screen to the right from this spot. And we'll just have to see if I can remember the exact spot that the hidden little secret is. It's in one of these little trees here, so we have to use our blue candle to do that. So if you guys don't have a blue candle, you'll have to go get one of those, but it's worth it because the blue candle costs 60, and we'll get more than that from the secret. So let me just kill these guys off without taking too much damage, hopefully. Okay, I think it's this one. So let's find out. Let's get out our blue candle. It's already out, actually. Let's just go and drop it right here, and that's it. Okay, so that's the one we're looking for. And it's a secret to everybody. This is either going to be 10 or 100. Okay, this is the 100. There's also a 10 right up here. I believe it's the one on the left. So let's just shoot that. And let's just sneak inside. There we go. And that's going to be the 10. There's actually a few shops, by the way, that can sell the bow and arrow. There's one if you go up one screen, then left to the one. So there's a shop right there that's going to sell the arrows. But the secret that I want to get with the raft is closer to the east side of the map. So we're going to go south here, and we're going to go all the way over to the east along the coast here. So the shop that we bought bombs at before, if we ever bought bombs there, I can't remember, but we visited the shop at some point. You can buy arrows there as well, so we'll go do that. And the secret that we're going for, I think it was a couple dungeons ago, the guy, the old man, the old wise guy, he basically said that the eastmost peninsula is the secret, and that is what we're doing here, so that's why we're going to the east. That is where a secret is. We're actually not going to get that secret. It kind of got it mixed up in my head. We're not going to be getting that secret yet, but we'll be going past it at the very least, so we'll go back there later. So this shop right here is where we can buy some arrows, so let's go inside and grab them. Buy something, will ya? So we've already got the magic shield. We're capped out on bombs. And I should mention, guys, we actually will eventually be able to hold more bombs than we have, or than we can right now, but just not quite yet. So this is the eastmost peninsula secret that the old guy was mentioning. We will come back for this a bit later, but let me kill some nerds. But we just don't really have a way to get across there right now, so that's not going to work out so well. But we just want to keep going up. Let's keep it going north from here. Past this one as well. That's also not a secret we can do anything with quite yet. Gosh dang it, Octorok! We want to go all the way to the top and to this little spot right here. And if we go across there, that's the secret we can access with the raft. So let's go up to the top, go right inside, and we've got a choice between a heart piece and a red potion once again, or a red medicine. So let's go ahead and grab that. Also, last time I mentioned that to get the white sword requires a few hearts, and some commenters said that you actually have to have 6 hearts to get the white sword, and 12 for the magic sword. So right now we've got 10 hearts. We'll have to come back when we have 12 to look for the magic sword, which is the last sword upgrade. But for now, let's go to level 4, guys. That's all the secrets I want to get, so I'll meet you guys back at the start. Okay, here we are back at the start, and I've got full health once again, so let's go off to level 4. So to get there, we're just going to go up and left right here. We've actually been by the area where we have to go to get to level 4 before, but we just haven't actually gone there because to get there, we have to use the raft that we now have. So we want to go to this little area and then go up. That little panel right there is how we're going to get to level 4, but there's one more secret rupee I want to grab before we go do that. So let's go back to this screen, and I might have gotten this before. I believe we've been by this area. I just can't remember if I actually ever got it. Let's try to grab that fairy because it took a little bit of damage. Oh, I guess, there we go. Okay, let's go inside. And it looks like I never got this secret rupee, so let's go ahead and grab that, and now let's go to level 4. And if we just step on this panel, it'll take us right across, and I am just so glad to actually have full health going into this. And yeah, the fairy fountain's not too far away, so I could have just gone and grabbed that, but I don't know, it's just nice. So we've got this mustardy, snotty, yellow, green kind of looking place. Let's just go explore. So the first thing we're going to do is go to the room over to the left here, and we'll just kill a bunch of these nerds and get ourselves a key. Pretty straightforward there. Now, I don't really need to get any keys. Like, we have enough extra keys that I could probably just go through this entire dungeon without grabbing any more, but that's no fun. So here we've got a new enemy. These are called Vyres, and as you saw right there, after killing them, they will split into 2 bats. So you got to watch out for that, or 2 keys if you want to call them that. I'm not sure, do the red bats count as keys? I never really thought about that. Well, let's kill all those nerds, and I actually will use the key to open this door right here. And as we go inside, you can see it's actually going to be dark, but if we use our candle, that'll light this up. So you definitely want to get the candle before you go and do this dungeon. Let's get the compass right here. Let's kill off all these guys. I don't think they drop anything for killing them, so I think it's just for fun, but I'm gonna kill them anyways. There we go. Yep, they don't give us anything. So let's go back out now that we've got the compass. You can see the boss is at the very top right, and for some reason those guys actually respawn, but we'll just ignore them. And now we'll go and get the key right here. I guess we'll go off to the left. Once again, I don't think killing these guys gives you anything. Let me get the boomerang out, because it's a little bit better for killing the keys here. But I just like to kill enemies. It's kind of how I am. I mean, there's not that much combat in this game if you just avoid everything. There's very few situations where you actually have to kill everything. So I just like to kill stuff just for the fun of the combat. It's very simple combat where you just kind of walk up to stuff and hit a button. But it's fun. I like it. Let's switch over to the boomerang once again, because these guys are going to be split, and I'll try to stun a few of them so they're not all over the place. I like to try to kill the bats off before I keep splitting the Vyers, because otherwise we're going to have so many bats all over the place. There we go. Okay, got all those guys. We'll just move on to the top here. I just want to get the map. Once we get the map, I can show you guys where a really cool secret is, but it's going to take a little bit to get there. And I will show off the bow. Don't worry, guys. We'll show that off a little bit later here. You definitely want the bow for this dungeon, because there's a very, very evil enemy that's going to be a lot more convenient to take down from a long range. Looks like there's nothing here, so we'll just go up. And another dark room. It's kind of the one downside to this dungeon is I really like going to the boomerang to fight the bats and everything, but we need the candle for so much stuff that you have to switch back and forth kind of a lot. Let's go ahead and kill that guy off. Now, we can't go across right here. We can't actually walk across the water gaps. The raft that we have only works on very specific spots, so we'll just have to find another way to get across. So let's just go this way instead. We've got more Vyers. Now, one thing we can do with these guys, did not mean to use the fire on them, but let's get the boomerang back out. If we actually get them stunned here, we can actually just do that. We can stun them, knock them into a corner, and kill the bats before they even have a chance to move. So that's a good way to take these guys down. Just stun both of these guys if I can. Not quite. Oh well. Well, that went pretty well, actually. So let's go over this way. I think the map's in here. Not quite, but these are the enemies that I was telling you guys are gosh dang evil. These are like-likes. If you've played a Zelda game, you probably know these guys, and you probably know that they will take your shield. So if you have the magical shield, if you get hit by these guys, you won't have it anymore. And this is not like an Ocarina of Time when you kill the dudes and they'll give you the shield back. No, that shield's gonna be gone, so let's just not get hit by those guys. Pretty easy to take down with the bow and arrow there, but up close, it's a little bit frightening. So we'll push that block to the side to open up a staircase, and that'll take us over to a new item. And just by looking at it, you guys might be able to tell what this will do. This is the step ladder, and this will let us step over one tile of water. So that one tile gap of water that we had blocking us off before, we can actually make it across there. So let's work our way back there and do just that. But I guess we'll also check out this top door right here. I think there's some doors in here that are optional, so we could save some keys, but I'm not super worried about wasting keys or anything because we just have so many. Okay, here's the map. Yeah, this right here is a waste of a key, and you'll see why. This is just a dead end, so do not go up here. To save your key, you do not need to do this. You'll be fine without it. Alright, let's just get past these guys. Ow, crud, or get cornered completely and lose a couple hearts there. Gosh dang it. See, that's why, another reason why I like to fight so many things is whenever I try to skip stuff, I very often end up actually getting hurt along the way. But now let's just go up here. Let's see, we've got a couple of different options for where to go next. I think that I want to go to the right, because that's where the map was, so we'll go there first. And there's actually something that's going to be unveiled once we get the map here. So let's go around. Now, you actually don't have to light this place up. You could just navigate it in the dark, but it's up to you. So once we grab the map, you can kind of see the dungeon. It's meant to be a snake. And the screen right above us, it looks blank, but that's actually a secret. So let's go ahead and bomb this wall right here. And the eye of the snake eyes. It's going to be a room with a bunch of rupees inside. Oh yeah! I think I forgot to mention it, but when we shoot the bow and arrow, it's actually going to cost rupees to shoot the arrow. So we don't actually have like an arrow count, it's just the rupees there. So you want to conserve those the best you can. After a certain point in the game when you've already bought all the stuff you care about, you don't gotta worry about it so much. Now, these other walls here are also bombable, so we could take a shortcut right here, and that'll take us pretty close to the boss. Or we could go up there, take a different shortcut, or over here, take a different shortcut. I'm going to go this way because this is kind of the exploration route, so let's do that. But if we go this way, we have a rematch with Manhandler, and I did not bomb all of them. CRUD, we've got just one left. Please hit the bomb. That's my last bomb. Dang it, we're going to have to stab him. Or maybe I can use the bow. Let's go over to the bow here. I did not want this to happen. I might... Oh, never mind. I was going to say I might have to use my red potion, but we don't. And if we go up here, walk into the waterfall. That's another tip that's meant to point us towards where the white sword is. See, I guess you're not meant to have the white sword this early, but, well, we do. Let's go over to the blue candle just to light things up here. And then we'll go back over to the boomerang, just to kill some of these guys from long range. Yeah, you really could not go through this room without the step ladder, and I don't even think you could have gotten here in the first place. So yeah, the top room right there would have taken us right to here, so we could have skipped the Manhandler fight. But if you're gonna take shortcuts, you might as well go to the right, because that'll take you right to the end pretty much, and you'll get to skip this evil blade trap room. But let's go down here. This is where the sidewall would have taken us. Let's see if these guys will drop a fairy or something for me. That would be nice. I might have to use my potion for the boss battle coming up here. So to actually access the boss, we just push that block to the left. Yeah, I've got 2.5 hearts. I think what I'm going to do is get the potion out, and if I take some damage, I'm just going to go ahead and use it. I honestly might want to use the bow and arrow here, but we'll try to do without it. So here we have Gleeok. This guy's going to shoot fireballs, and he's actually got 2 heads. Okay, we're using the potion. Yeah, I didn't want to have to use it already, but oh well. There's not a whole lot of stuff left to buy in the game, so pretty much our rupees are going to be going towards buying potions and buying and using them for arrows. Kind of brain farted there, but we've got the one head splits off and it starts flying around. If we just kill the main one, that's going to die as well. So let's just go in, and there we go. Okay, so we got Gleeok defeated. A bit of a tricky boss, but not too bad. Kind of a bummer I had to use the potion right there, but there we go, guys. That is going to be it. For level 4, we've got another Triforce piece. That's going to put our heart count up to 11. And as you might have noticed, on the east side where there's those little gaps, we can use the stepladder to get the heart there. So we'll come back next time and get that other heart, and that'll bring us up to 12. So we could also get a sword upgrade. So we'll do that next time. I'll see you guys then. Take care.